attempted getting married on 3 occasions. I'm 38 years and I'm currently wants to marry. My first relationship did not work because my family said he was a Muslim and I'm a Christian, and this shut me down. After 4 years, I have been able to connect again. My problem now is the current guy is 2 years younger than me, and my family says the difference will affect us. I love and respect him, even though I am older. We are all business people and especially Christians. My family wants someone who will become a pastor in future. Is age a problem against love? Can't love conquer age? I am ready to respect and submit, even though I'm older than him. My family say no. My family says no, but not again. I am tired and growing old. I will be 39 this September. Please help me.
Hello, Council Lucius. We did the Charlotte. A dream side, me did your coy, but and Pinachi Mudi and coy crack. The person who come answer me, mammy. It's a menuka say, I feel not be connected back to UK now. I've been connected from UK to Ghana. Now, so me show one son. My answer, my worry in 3 times. My husband married 3 times. Made 38 years. And I say I'm no say. The person me worry pa. My first relationship I'm going because my busu say or a Muslim and I'm a Christian. I know na a woman been first time. 4 years later, and I see a many obi a many connected. You see, I mean how pa say. My current guy na me no one. Me ninja no in fear me busu say. A difference meeting any me don't and I'm sound so boom even though many channel yen na ye adwuma kama yen na ye Christopher mabusu ase omo probi a obey so for that age I a problem e odo mu ana odo age me konka age ana my ready say me boom na ma subject even though many channel na so mabusu ase there. Now, so there be not again. My break me be. This September made it 39 years. Mr. One.
But take it, let's go.
I'm at this point, I think your family don't want it to get married. I think your family don't like it because if you want a pastor, why is it coming to me? Why won't one of you become pastors?
Are you okay?
Yes, I don't want this one. Why a pastoral school is limited to me and my husband? What are you doing that you can be pastor that your pastoral?
My pastor, I'm free.
I'm supposed to be wires of food. I'm one wires of food. What you want? I'm wires of food. I'm wires of food. Me ask me so me could rise of a bed down. On a baby Bushani and over year for generational curse. And now I am almost 39. My biological clock is ticking. It's not like I'm older than this guy 6 years or even 10 years. It's just a 2-year age now. It's not like this guy is trying to depend on me. This guy is also a business guy. So this guy is actually okay. France president, who are need to debate 20 years. Their family doesn't like this girl at this point. I don't know, but I mean, I think she just married this man. She just married this man. If
she should ignore the family and go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, why? Because you are telling 38-year-old man that you wanted to marry pastor. At this age, woman can't say the open your about you. I stay there. And you are not near poor Joseph Cobra. Who do you cook up? What do you catch and say 2 years? Hey, now what I want to go pastor school. What's one year? And a pastor school ever.
I've been a nipper fear for any time for.
So she should ignore him marry.
Yes.
Okay. Doreen.
Counselor.
Yes, what is your take?
My take is that Ebusian for no said just a baby kaka send the modern body at the them have been shown more. Girl obey the Pakistan some bomb say already because I don't see the difference between me kuna them car. Now me say me pename to ban me who me papa and me Ebusian for them. Once it has nothing to do with it, then it's subai. Yeah, we do when you fear and BBC has been as a religion and me.
Religion is nothing to you.
What I'm saying, if I am going to the market,
I'm saying that for the family's trademark of putting you, raising you as a Muslim. It doesn't matter when
it matters from a baby to I'm 18. After 18, I can make decisions for myself. I want to be a Christian. I want to be a traditionalist. I want to be a Muslim.
And then it's useless for them to even put you in any of the faith.
No, they say they make a decision for myself.
No, so I'm saying at 18, you see, the reason why at 18 you can make a decision is because you've been taken through a particular practice. So if you grow after 18 and say that whatever they've been practicing with you from 0 to 18 is meaningless.
If I have found my soulmate,
you become a fetish priest.
If I have found my soulmate, hold on. If I have found my soulmate in another religion, not a religion, I feel the way I feel about a person, and this is not supposed to be an issue. Now, maybe you're okay. Yeah. What is my family's issue?
So, as a president of the church, is that you don't find anybody in your church, and you find a Muslim guy, prim and proper, business-oriented person. Your family should not think of anything. They should allow you to go and
depend on what I am looking for in that man. If he fits,
he's your soulmate.
Not say, oh yeah, depend on what I am looking for in that man. If Obibia to turn up, say he's just a Muslim.
Religion cannot be
I don't
anything.
think it is a problem.
Okay.
Once I am okay. Yeah, they are not so seeing for fast sayaba. It told me and send me no mujas to Yansa be and said they just want to disturb that girl. They just want to hurt her. They probably, I don't know, if you want to make a girl know some bright future. When you be man ben, not a man chen the crack and then the far and I say be all your business need to tiska befi. In table on him say, where you can bear my family na yes. If you imagine you almost say ba no kwa, if you are only couldn't bear bako in terms of I don't get it because this does not make sense. And the lady maybe would not so fun imagine. On 2 battles, spiritual and physical, because the same way they 38 to be 39 years, and your family is dictating to you, say, won't mean worry, just because almost persofo. I've been a young quasi.
No, here the family is not talking about something, they say age.
They said
no, he said the family too have loved her that future husband should be a pastor. And
they are too concerned.
But the first problem right now is that
yes, but
that's where they are
okay. Men are made me body, and I'm
the Bushanti Tia and Bushanti Tia, Atitu Amau and Colaba, the Umbuadi, no me and Adi Befi, says Senati and Kolan Kolaring, Obesan Kolana. And I see a Yashi, Busani Yadin. If you say someone pay Yenti, Yanchanan Kola, and a yo, sister actor Michia, baby, I will be a Doria Kawasama, Orion Kolan Kola, and Yashi. Abaya Yatato, Sono Sa, and Busianja now Walia quality, Doris and Yashi. It is about soulmate.
Age is just a number. If
Thank you very much. Anytime we talk about age is just a number. And we think that people say they have found love is the act of foolishness of their hearts.
Of course, now if you are not foolish, you will be in love in the first place.
Okay, well, that's
so that's okay. News.
I mean, it's a good thing for us for you to tell us that when people are in love, they are foolish. That is why you are never in love. So I'm saying that wise people don't be in love. I'm saying this that the lady's issue that she brought the first one as a Muslim and they said no. Look, if you belong to a certain family, you should know what the family dictates and what they don't want. You don't bring things that are not needed in the family for them to confirm because it is you. How can a Christian young lady be raised up and you get up and say in the name of love you want to marry a Muslim? For what reason?
I am 39.
That is a failure.
Yes, for that matter. I am 39.
Look, there is no genuine Muslim who will marry a Christian. And there's no genuine Christian that can marry a Muslim.
That is not
Those two religions can never be together and worship their God. We have lived a life and said that we are tolerant. It is Christians who are tolerant to Muslims. It's not Muslims who are tolerant to Christians. Because their Quran makes it strict that once you are not...
a clause. Once children, the children follow me, they don't follow me.
And what I'm saying is that it's straightforward that once you have not been made a Muslim wife, they consider you as a girlfriend and not a wife. So if a family like that, and it is a strict thing for them to follow. So if we have a Christian who says that in the name of love, there's nobody who is in love with me in a Christian fraternity, but I found a Muslim guy who loves me, and what are you saying? It means that you didn't understand where you are in the first place. There is no genuine Christian that will ever fall in love with a Muslim. The same way, there's no genuine Muslim who will make his way to go and marry a Christian, unless we want to propagate their kingdom. So you have a Christian lady like Doreen sitting down here who is in love with a foreigner who is a Muslim, and then they will start a relationship, and the womb begins to produce Aisha to Rama to Memuna, Saka, and then he comes to tell us that your womb is producing children to propagate the kingdom of the Muslim community. Well, I'm saying that the family is right to bring her back to book, that we lifted you up as a Christian child, and we cannot come and sit down for you to be Gui Mayafi in the name of Ajia Metusa, who has gone to Tuba. We don't want it. And that doesn't make the family an evil family. Same way here, you are bringing a child. How do you say thank you to a child after having sexual intercourse with you? Are we stupid in this part of our world? I could get to the way you not say me that I say. Just want me one son me.
2 years difference.
Abna tell me 2 years now.
Yes.
When you bring where's my was? Within 2 years. Or this you pay you one day cry, very important.
What's it?
What's it? Wine.
Let him comment about president.
Ubusia any South France president nam way. Abranti a wo twa na wo ama ne se adore. Ose ni teacher dada abrewa no person ne tena. Se we nya adwuma are
President Kufoso de
President Kuo yire nyame kwa ne kresie. Mo ye nkwala abrea President Kufo bre wo ne yire nsem na bi nie. Afina wo bisa. Have you been told?
That is not what we are saying. We are talking about the fact that what next? President Kufo de na 609.
I'm sorry you come see age is just
ginger honey chips.
No crap make us and na da kese wo mabra bu. Na me fast da kese ma nyankopon so or dey abaye edum. And it happens to be the biggest birthday celebration of Jane Nanama Asantwa, my sweetheart, my aide camp. She's forever a pillar for the ministry of Councilor Luto. Jane, happy birthday to you wherever you are. Today is the 16th day of April. I wish you good health, longevity of life. May the Lord answer your secret prayers, and may God do for you what you cannot do for yourself. Happy birthday, Jane Nanama Asantwa. God bless you. 0277
609
I'm not saying to mention
644.
Your voice is not good for mentioning my number. 0277 609 644. Let me also say that all of you who wished me a happy birthday, I'm still celebrating to the end of the month. Thank you very much.
So we'll get you your gift soon.
I don't need anything from
the end of the month.
I'm not, to be precise, I don't need any birthday gift from you.
Okay.
Because you were just reminded it's my birthday, and whatever you bring to me is an afterthought. It's just like a Christian marrying a Muslim. 0277 609 644.
Birthday gift. I'll give you 6 more minutes, even though you were late. Thank you for sticking us in tune with us. I'll see you next week Wednesday after the holiday. Have a happy holiday. We love you.
All right, so let's read the story for the day.
Abena, hello,
Abena. All right, so thank you very much. We'll have enough. So let's get this discussion done.
We need to sing happy birthday song. Kaza is throwing me away.
Today we begin breaking down this story. Over the next 4 years,
happy birthday. Great man. Yes, hi Abena, I miss you.
Abena, welcome.
How have you been?
Abena, is everything okay with you?
I'm fine.
Abena, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Council doesn't want you to talk to me.
Abena, today happens to be my PA's birthday. Today is Jane's birthday.
I don't know.
Oh yes, she's not here. She's always hiding. So one day you see her.
Hello, Jane. Happy birthday to Jane. Let me wish Jane.
Please, nobody's calling you. Please.
So Jane, happy birthday.
Please, somebody wants you. All right, Abena, you know her. Abena, you know her. You know her one of these days. She's a very good person. I think in the lineage of the life. No, she's always on Facebook. She doesn't come live on Facebook.
So she's here.
I mean, if there's anybody that has kept me going.
Ghana's Vice President Jane Nyamisha Wati, happy birthday.
She's very good. She's done a lot of sacrifice for the life I live. She's very, very good. Very, 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 very good. She's too good. She's too good. Please retract and apologize. Please retract and apologize. I'm ready to what. Please.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Please. Don't bring your face in my life, please. I'm sorry, viewers. Sorry for the act of violence. All right, so Abna, today I'm celebrating Jane. Very, very good. Of one for that lady, you ask her what she wants, she can't even tell you what she wants, but she's very good. I mean, she does a lot for me. Some of the things I ask her to do, naturally speaking, Abna, it doesn't really make sense. Honestly, some of the things I ask her to do, she doesn't really make sense, but she will do. I can go and credit some things, and when the people are chasing me, I direct them to her house. They go and then harass her, baby. She's good. She will not give me up. She's very, 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 very loyal to the brand. And I thank God for her life. I pray that the Lord will answer her secret prayers. And the most sweetest thing I'm thinking about is, may the Lord answer her. And may the Lord do for her what she can do for herself. Jane and Amma Santua, happy birthday to you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you so much. And one day, God will use me to wipe away tears on your eyes, if there are any. I will surprise you one of these days before God calls me to glory. I'm excited. You are part of the brand council. Happy birthday once again. I celebrate you. Happy birthday, genuinely from my heart. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Abna, hey, Lady Victory is about 6 years now. Now, Lady Victory, that's 6 years now. What is about?
Allergies have gotten hold of me, so.
Oh, allergies. Now then I go the birthday, sir. Sorry.
Just say as when they can carry him, could you say any woman who pan him says any woman?
Oh, Kafra.
And actually, and Esther, and then single life, so we jam a block.
Oh, yeah, they. Namusu sala wote na bi koka buja ona mako tata na sana day. Mr. Mujana sema Mr. Mamunesa why yehu wachepa by the nyama sise waba Nyankopon hira. Rich wife, thank you so much. It's been Esther yami hira mu nyina se mo ba e wiase mo de Uber life no be ambassador na efe and then kobodie ni bekoso nyame adoma 7:30 na yapon ma meka 7:30 ni yapon na me dia seda kase mu obi ma Palms African shop UK nyama no ho pa maka che madam ne se mesre no as busy as the shop is no abram say ombra live ni so ni ani ndi nkomo na on kire se dokun ni bi wo ho maka kire na nti enra me hu say oba live ba wa nya request bu my amfa no so say won fa enti ene nyame ya dom na se oba rich wife ebetimi the number ono be hu din na ma yen kama menim din o use for the life per se, but I'm okay. Rich wife din be na o sister shop no use the ba life shop ni din ana o Palms no dey ba Palms na no dey ba TikTok yi okay abna dey hu Palms bia over here aha and you Palms ya na ba dey din komo na ekoye ni what you say abna boko there abna say me te won ka che abna ya frame you know why I want to sell ya example for hwelman my you back one show with some na me there you back show some I will say TikTok live ni go ese ni go ni there empaibo agrofo bi nya ya nka egu dadaada nanso nyame adom engu enti so be say egu dia me awedi by be koye ni engu da yes sure there are people who are getting their benefit from this thing ayeye kakran I mean enyo obi ana wo nufu enyo obi ana wo to otuma se ba Nyankopon ma wo to no ma nufu a etole bi a no wa duty wa ma oti ketekete o da se
how that even
nyame nyame
you still have that bottle what did you say you didn't say anything I know what you
Abraham
Abraham
Pacho nkomo ye di if Abraham, or see mechanic to us.
You.
Now, do you have a big bottle? Why do you like attention like that? Everybody know your flat bottles, but you have enough breast. This discussion is not about your breast. You know, look, I was watching Abra just about 2 days ago discussing body enhancement. And she was defending that every woman enhances their body for men. And there's this girl who is not very beautiful naturally. Oh, she's not beautiful. Okay. No, please. You see, there are people who are eloquent. You see, look, there are people who are very eloquent. They speak good English. But naturally, they are supposed to do radio. So she was genuinely defending the fact that she will not go and do anything to enhance her body because of men. And there was a woman who was sitting there who understands what enhancement is, was educating this girl by her blah blah mouth because she thinks she can speak English. I was watching. And as for Abra, because she knows future, she will enhance her bottles. She was just at a place for the husband to listen so that the husband can invest into her bottles. You understand what I'm saying? So it makes a lot of sense. I was watching them, Abra, and it was a good conversation. A very, very good conversation. But Achawa knows herself in this world. If you are not beautiful, you know you are not beautiful. Just that you be looking at yourself in a category of particular people. You see, the host, Mami was very beautiful more than how she is now. Now she's overeating. Her cheeks are becoming like bullfruit.
Oh my God!
I was watching her too. You know, I knew her very well when she was eating wache once a day. Now her cheeks are becoming. So when she sits, and unfortunately for me, she was sitting there also defending the fact that no woman wants to go and has a body because of any man. We do things because we love ourselves, and she's showing her breast for who to watch.
Have you ever watched?
Her breast, you know, even Abna who has breast has covered her breast, and Mami who has little things called breast has exposed it in the discussion. I was watching the show. The program is called Toast. You can go and watch. And Abna was part of the people. And Abna was sitting there trying to defend future enhancement of her bottles, which was okay. Because Abna's bottles is very flat.
Oh!
And the last time she tried, and today I was walking, I was driving through traffic, and I saw this girl who was wearing leggings with a small bottles flat inside, and has wore a tongue pant, and it has drawn like that. And the funny thing was that she was wearing indoor slippers. You know the indoor slippers we wear in the state. On now, no, dear Nam on Kralokas were dressed. And Kola say, Jimmy, you do some gas fashion.
I said, thank you.
Jimmy, you do some gas fashion.
I
see, a galamsey in terms of hotel. But no cry can be a very simple. Will women Abna see the American say, I say yes, you say, Bibia say, who will ya? I know she say, and no. What I say, and Crophobi say, Bibia a bonny. Ubenya, I say, Abna Frewaba, Yamakwaba. Abna, when women dress, they enhance themselves and they do good to their body. Do they do it for themselves to be happy, or they do it for men?
For themselves to be
happy. When women do things to look beautiful, do they do it for themselves, or they do it for men to admire?
I do it for myself to be happy and confident, comfortable with myself.
Okay.
So I can lift my head.
So do you do it for indoor purposes or for outdoor purposes?
Outdoor.
Oh, do you do it for outdoor?
Yes, I was
No, hold on.
I'm
Abna sweet, take your time. Abna sugar. If you dress nice, is it for indoor purposes or for outdoor purposes?
Oh, so me dressing nice. Some people say me dressing. Me cook me pia me but me pia dressing they pay more because pia mama.
Identity. The amount for who are wanting the unkwa who. Emu dia one in asha mukina pa Mr. Kanokre.
Oh, some you could be doing was some year me
why you man? Why you man? Abna medasi. Uti treat bro for me say. The unkwa who the amount for who the one asha mukina pa. But that's so. Woman say Abna. Abna the okano kre. Abna so ne to dos ne nufu dos ne ti na eketwa. Ne sisi kete ni yefun tumbo mo peduane de. Wa do ho beto Abna. Ubedidi ama wetu wuzi adie bi abehwe sisi a e wo me left hand side. Wetu abom. But the ambassador me can say, "Ochi kura entry, obey den entry." The body will bring you out. Eti abna wa you who naked na gina hwehwem na ye say. How what do you see? What you see is scary. What I say? But uba bontia. No, you don't get what I'm saying. Uba bontia. What we see is more admiring than what you see when you are naked alone. But there's somebody who sees the nakedness that you enhance before you come out. Thank you. So the men who are suffering are those who have these women as wives and as girlfriends and have side chicks. There are some side chicks that when you see them outside, you feel like they are sweet like D-board. But when we get closer to them and they naked themselves, we have to take a lot of breathe in, breathe out before you can kiss a lick. Eh, you can say, "Yeah, kosro kobo bi wo ho adie bia obi ensumu anyashi." What is them gonna say? Adie bia de che wa pe na so be ho adwuma nsa. Wo say nya ka bia de che wa pe. What is them gonna say? I mean, so be one to need so say Charlie this guy but the way the nyas they they love too much. But you right say no yeah, form ka ho, pad ka ho. What and easy. Eti the American say, "Unso baby aye bibi kwa abontia." Abna untimi nkan kire me say, obi kire say 80% for men, 20% for yourself. I agree, Abna. I agree. Sa two no crofo enam nyina. Why when you meet them, they tell you things they don't like about themselves before they tell you what is rest. You do 80% for the men out there, not even for fellow women. No woman dress for fellow women.
We know layouts no different.
Right, yeah, what sense is here? Yeah, you're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, what 6? It's 7.
I said I want 2 more.
Link to crowd and wish him happy birthday, grab me, you're fine. This is my petty. Very, very petty. Birthday na me who say microphone pay myself say asa na me nunu me hu am stress am.
Space better why invite you
Waba. Or no be advert to buy you na fa no bra. Then na what be to dey see from Akoifa. Hey sister. When I be to dey na see from Akoifa. Or no be advert. We are not call. Link, I feel back. Why not the account? Where he's all the why account? Why did you do?
Why the part the papers are why they are
Abna kikebi shi ami bo ho ban. Abna kikebi shi me bo ho ban.
Link, what the part the one na
Abna ko me bo ho ban. Ko Abna ko
nation's counselor.
Abna ko shedu we ndi na sem. Abna me ndi na sem. Kanya sasem chire. Abna kanya sasem chire. Me da so I beg the cry and Kona Rose them go them here gay. Umami Rose the idea. You Rose for me so me gay. Abna kikebi chair mama twen when dinner them kikebi chair.
Hey, sizeless counselor na wish me happy birthday also why. Abna ko. Link. Ko. Link for the mood to be pata
Abna dia kan igbemu na nya ya kan igbemu na nya no na me igbeni kan igbemu ko Abna ko Abna su gudi be ba su ye
me kuna no
ko Abna ko
counselor
Abna
she counselor
Abna kamidi wa igbemu na dia ye di Abna kan dia wa igbemu nya ho di Abra can di na propose why before the ye Abra. We are to come and was must go come way. Kikawa bi ntu bu egbe mo ajabi David na ye dey. Kika wa bi chiri bi wa igbe mo ti ase dare. Ni mami ya igbe ni mama chiri na ase etwe de o ye. And I could be say at the video. Can we be a mood do I be with you? Maybe this is how better to Kakasa would do. I don't know what was that. Come, I have no kind of go. Make the was it blazer. Can we be? Come. What? I'm not good I'm not good Papa. Kika wa igbe mu chi akwa no hu sa we igbe ni ahwe dia wo ye. Dia o kan ni ya light igbe. Kan bi igbe. Then ya dem review na kokro na den. Kan bi ti say. Abru kokro say nkwala kasa. Kan bi emu odu pa chagbatutu gbelegu tagbo. Wa bi sa be suro. Aha, fina o kasa. Yes, akpon no kan bi akpon fetre dechi kan bi. I shall be about our bones. Can we check on Cram? Can't think can't. Kai also refing crying also. Oh, one more. I've Obiabu. Obiabu. Hey, Shalwan Cassette, Metineso, Mini Henia, Metinia says I'm the Mini Henia, maybe I'm also. What they will also come to say. Yeah, does also. Obama ever casa happy birthday. Casa Obama, the Quatifia, Cassatero. Now link the Quatisha. I got this idea, baby, the Diablo media. Samina may catch us a can. And a leg, what Ellen got chance to be over. I'll be the sure why. Abna Waka, what you marry Abna. Fenivia won cranum as I am conquer advert. Fenivia won crema Abna. What? Sorry, I'm here.
My foot is a friend is a mean no. Link, Obo Modin.
Kamole.
Councillor Moon. Nupamu. Nibio, Nibem Portway. Yakamem Bamebla.
Bako yo.
Obawish le birthday, okay. Hey, happy birthday. Mama what shop on a kind link.
Come on, let go me.
Come on, shop on a kind.
Benyakani. Namo jibo. Bonamo link. Me link you.
Link
come on, let go.
Okay, but no your share. Fear.
One jet, what fair you don't one jet, what about better, what about we don't one jet.
Link, what can we all share and go name me? Or fair or fear no pepe. Minute back. I mean,
oh, father, me do, no, your father, pound father, my agent, your father. Can I get Wollanga? The Pafai.
Don, what are you selling? I ain't tested the intestines, sir. Don, what on them?
Are
you interested? Show test the intestines, sir. What on them, Don?
Was he again then? Don. Link, my envy and why? My phone, young Becca. Baby, why or have you what? Abna, one woman of a 20 year. If you man, I do for Nabasado. And I tell you now. And then many who go for no fooling go for to pa, many nearby. In my traffic situation, Yama Mishia. Abna Waba. Oh my, I say. Whatever Oba ever found, don't worry. I say that to say Bokordia. Adumia Shea, Yamigu boy who buy. Yet you won't catch it. I don't want to share him. Ukwa exile now. And they be never scared about me. Birthday man, birthday man, what they cut that won't see. Birthday's one for who and Fankas who check a credit.
I refuge for Benny Bush and Brenmore, Betty Perr. Me who know which I portray depend on you to be on also be so that you see it. Is it Palms Chelmsford? Okay, Palms. Yes, Palms Chelmsford, yeah. Well, the shall make sound. Was it?
Galaxy has ever Carol. Yeah, bomb on selection ye na bibi atoso ye na adwuma na moye no aye no professional na ho to aba o ti dem kana se say bi abako de e de yango pass link
yes hello nuba
link patroni enko
nuba ni pa fine
gbeyin akani kuma here to stealing brush
for fire
oku akaka down to my blank for Call here, Dean to more Palm Supermarket background. Abna Efenoko, Wakala for no park. Palms, Yama Kwaba.
Hello, Counselor.
Palms, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Matobeka trip, the phone cry, and which one are you familiar with and not comfortable?
I'm not baby no kind. In fact, Mr. Idea, there are some, you know.
And there was to me, guy, babe. I'm a friend, Mama Gown. Ideally, as some friend, Mama be, I said, I didn't tell Nana until I go back.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I bet you.
Sorry, why? I'm not
I bet you.
Hey, correct idea because you want to
what is correct? What is correct about the okay? And I work as a network, anything else in the okay. I be a kind of I'm not telling you, if you don't translate, I'm not bread.
Hey, I think I
can't become me for me there.
Sorry, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. When you add belated, I get offended. Say happy birthday. Don't add belated again, my sister. I don't have a fight with you. Otherwise, I will. No. So you don't add belated. Otherwise, I will invite Abna to deal with you. Please, I don't like that. Yes. Abna and Vic. Yes, Abna and Vic are ready to deal with you in Ga, in Ewa, and in Tree language. Don't try the English. Because rich wife is your sister. When we say she deal with you English, right? Like I said, you know she's a lecturer. On to Minka. So you are welcome. Anyway, rich wife. I am a voice. Rich wife. Palms. 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 Palms, what is your name? Palms, what's your name?
My actual name is Pearl Martin.
So Pearl. Okay, so we'll call you Pearl. Are you aware that your sister is very sexually active? Are you aware?
Oh, that's that. That's that.
No, I only want to have a confirmation. Are you aware? Oh, thank God you don't know. I mean, it is by standard of record that you have a similar you have a similar voice. The two of you speak the same way. When you speak, it's like Pearl, when Pearl speak, it's like Rich Tribe is speaking. Abna, you don't see that. It's like the two of you have the same voice. So when you laugh, it's the same. When you say you know, it's the same thing. So I'm just imagining the two of you at the peak of orgasm. How will it sound? Anyami, Onyami, you okay? Yeah, that's not cool because it knows the two of you have the same orgasm sound. Thank you very much. Abna, here comes Palms. Abna, so what is some voice near pet? What is some casaboom? My voice here pet. Now, Bessa Abna, who said my voice near pepper, may I say. So, Pearl, thank you very much. Right now, we have a product with your shop, and we've been talking about the Palms African markets, or African shop. Can you help us? Because I've not requested for Kenke, so please help her. One of the things that you will love about Abna is that she's very beautiful. She has a very big ass, enough breast. She eats everything, but still her body is still the same way in shape. So nobody knows what it is because she's an Ewe. It's a natural endowment from the Ewe clan. She wants Kenke from your shop. So can you give us a description of your shop, where the shop is, and how to reach the shop? Because right now we are all aware that Makpe Ginger Honey Chips MSP 30 is in your shop. So Pearl, let's go. We're listening to you.
Okay. You were transferred. London Essex. Abna Pacha, where are you?
Abna or UK or no cover, and then or no cover or UK, but Otaba UK pa.
Oh, okay.
Otaba UK. Etolebia Otna ha. Oh, what's a UK wabuloshi? UK. Only message. I said that kind of he gave us the location, so he knows us. She knows us.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she knows us. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Everything African, especially Ghanaian. Yeah.
Okay.
Got the Nigerians as well, but then most of the things are more Ghanaian than Caribbean. And then next door we've got Palace Grill, which is a restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just adjacent Baku.
Okay.
Whatever we can post it to you. You just give us a call. We are building the website which you can order from. But not call online, Very soon you can start ordering online.
Okay. So now if you want to order, what should they do?
They should give me a call.
On what number?
I've got 0796 011 8139.
If you mention it like this, it's like somebody is requesting your hand in a relationship and you don't want it, so you are rushing it or picking one picking so and foul home. So body and call the boko sana when you just over so my number
0796
0796 81139.
No, 8139.
So 079601 Bibi boy. Okay.
And then we have the landline.
Okay.
0124. Yeah. 595.
6524. So 0124 595 6524. Palms African Shop. You have right now. You have Market Ginger Chips in the building, and
we do, yeah.
And you also have MSP 30 also in the shop. Good. The shop opens from what day? Yes, I been a kayenti. Obi abetina would need you so. Na we bisa say Oba UK otna na make a chom say Oba UK agogro shi hono na ote. Me nim say we to wo sisi ade a. What's that?
What?
What will be what will be often? Yeah, honote. What's that? Me Crawford in our collaboration, who come a bit to say, who are US here, who call New Jersey, the most expensive area, honorable Chrono. If you go to Jersey, the most expensive area, honorable. Me Crawford in our honorable. I said, me here for down for what does here? I don't do that mistake. I don't befriend the poor. They are not really my friends. I only help the poor. And the abnormal baby on team. And the honor to Otago.
Yeah, they should give me a call and sharp.
Abna Osi or Benku or Plant or Dokno or Tigali or also watch you now.
Oh, okay.
So just call them 07079. Yeah, 079 011 3 079 079 601 18139 079 601 18139. And now best of friend landline India. And we are 0124 595 6524. At Higher Palms African Shop, our UK. Give us the location again. What's our Chelmsford, Ifa? Chelmsford.
Essex.
Okay, Chelmsford, Essex. Chelmsford, Essex. It has it. And Dipel, what is your favorite? What is your favorite food? You've not come. You've not even thought of it.
Not our business.
But that's all. Pearl actually said before be call American na ne kuma so ade pa eya kwan ba koyo hu say need be ye dinti to see all the vegetables and holy water. Yes, we better when the boys pass up aduane but more leaves. It has so until say ritual for Ghana. Ritual there. Yeah, that's it. And Pearl, thank you for coming. Well, you can stay along whilst our story. Yesterday you listened to our story, but today our story will begin. If you are not too busy, you can listen to us and get us your contribution. Our stories always needs contribution from your end. From now to 7:30, you can be part of us. Very lovely. So Abna is our English vocal lady. Very beautiful. She'll come to your shop, come and take a picture and post. She likes pictures because she's very beautiful. Like pictures.
I can't wait.
No, Abna is very beautiful. Yes.
It would be nice to have you around.
Oh, please, she will come into the shop. I just hope that the door is big enough because she has a big ass and it's a difficult situation to manage. You know, she will come. Link, what did you go and do? Oh yeah, Sino. Oh yeah, Kafia Yileshi. Kafia Yileshi. Oyakwa moko play tu. Kafia Yileshi. Ye tu fle fe ako. Yileshi. Bemi ke tu fle e aduna ako. Ye kwa gbe ke link there. Kwa baby bio de kanye je.
Oh. That's the one we
O galamsi amena muhwede ubisa. O galamsi amena muhwede ubisa. Your question has been overruled. Mijao ma Esther.
I'm asking for the audience.
The audience are not interested. Esther, meaning the buy or no drop him say na ne baba kunsu. What's on 5 and that for mano. And Uncle Anno to so sa Esther pe scafra me so be.
Esther.
Odin horror off.
Hey, Esther Stone.
Edona ko to de be kunsu for papa na afraid what say.
No.
Hey, Esther ko to Edona be kunsu for papa na so papa say no way. The Holy Spirit will stand for me. Pussy monster. Hey, now what won't turn on keep it in this arrow. You know go by the name they your head inside Pussy Monster. Esther Pussy Monster. Yeah, that's all.
Rhymes.
Esther Pussy Monster. I'm not the story for the day. Rich wife. Your big sister is here, so you are really showing us a lot of decorum, and your usual you is hidden. Congratulations. But your sister just confirmed to us that you are a very good girl. And from childhood, you didn't like talking until you got married. So it means that Papa's orgasm has changed your life. Thank you very much for giving us audience to talk to your big sister. We won't ask you any question. If you have anything to say, forever hold your peace, because if you say it, we'll continue from there. I'm not reading a story for the day.
Hello, Pastor Richard.
Yeah, my dear.
I'm very okay in business. But I have failed many times in relationship. I want you to discuss my story. At the moment, I'm connecting from UK back to Ghana, but I watched you before. I attempted getting married on 3 occasions. I am 38 and currently want to marry. My first relationship didn't work because my family said he was a Muslim and I'm a Christian, and this shut me down. After 4 years, I have been able to connect again. My problem now is the current guy is 2 years younger than me, and my family says the difference will affect us. I love and respect him even though I'm older. We are all business people and especially Christians. My family wants someone who will become a pastor in the future.
Abraham, why are you laughing? Is this your story? Why are you laughing, Abraham?
Is age a problem against love? Can't love conquer age? I am ready to respect and submit even though I'm older than him. My family says no, but not again. I'm tired and growing old. We'll be 39 this September. Please help me. Lord Shema, say a friend is Charlotte now. Business, business,
wow.
Name Madame Quay Hannah say, on me and maintaining Knache. We feel it obviously a kind of stop and now we money more. Nassi on the Casafi UK, nor some back to Ghana. But also, I share that. Also, I try to worry 3 times in the uncle. Or say, we did 38 years. Now, I feel you're so worried. Or say, not your first, not quite a year because the Bushia force say, bear money. Muslim, no, also sweet Christian, our reign and fun. Also, Ukraine, I did with a woman. I'm our chance 4 years me. Ɔsi wɔsan ne nsa saa to ebi so. Na emu ma deɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no sɛ bɛrima no wɔnyi sen bɛrima no 2 years. Ɛno nso ne busuafoɔ sɛ age na ɛbɛha mo mmienu. Ɔsi me deɛ me dɔ bɛrima no sɛ bu no even though wɔnyi sen me but me bu no. Na yɛn nyinaa so na me adom edwuma yɛyɛ na ɛkɔ so ma yɛn afei nso yɛn nyinaa yɛ Kristofoɔ. Ɔsi ne busuafoɔ ɛsan bi a ɔbɛyɛ sɔfo daakye. Ɔsi obisa sɛ na age no ɛyɛ problem anaa. Ɔsi na ɔdɔ etumi override age ɔdɔ etumi kata age no so anaa. Ɔsi wɔyɛ kwado so obi bɛɛbi ɛdi nimdia ma bɛɛbi even though we need to baby. But ɔsi ne busuafoɔ sɛ da ɛma so da. Ɔno nso sɛ da bi da ɛsan sɛ wabɛfrɛ na wɔnyi.
Are you open this? Can you open here? We just open. I want to go there. I'm not coming to you, sorry. That's so. Everyone, Madam was said. I'm not. I can't know. We are Simon Sonobia. I'm not kind of broke. I'm not. What's your take on the reading of the Word of God?
Oh, like. Yes, sad something say like she has everything that she's supposed to get when it comes to the Juma, but the love factor in the Hannah yes, say it was your phone so yeah, against her 1 or 2, but well, I just say almost first no day. A Christian in Muslim, someone who say emphasize. It's not any crying in the first place, like first, because when you say Christian, even though we are dear, but only Busan, the Busan for someone and one
Meton Kapako.
I feel so. Bema na now, so worrying now. We need to send them 2 years. I can see that no problem with Greece, but well, we're getting a good see. Was no more with see, not yet. On the day, we been a come up to war with
I'm not every. I'm not bomb bang, Cordiatio bomb bang episode. Okay, I say Esther, rich wife for her. I'm a warrior so for dear careful.
Oh, we put the intimate Hassantia, say, me, yes, me, who will be a meaning saying, until I make a second. Seven the emotion is true, dear. Yeah, but also good things tonight. I don't know about sample. It's a hot year. What did not for me?
I'm not Cremoni, Christonia, what then I won't see another.
The money Christo are in the same damn found. Because Babu Jacoja, and I say, Babu Jacoja, and I should be able to find a pine. In Clown after Palano. If you don't do me, but it's me.
Say, oh, my father, Bamoya.
I don't know if you have the animals I said because I mean, 2 different religions, you know. And then it was a phone about second one way, and it was a phone journey, man. Someone also worried on our compoint, and I could want to make a prayer. After the was a phone account, but that's all. So the one down on Hawaii, it's also worried. Also, you not tonight. When you be up, I bet me, Papa, no, very respectful of something. On trying, we not coming 1 year.
It's Woody and his enemy, I mean, in the Papa Bush and for Omohana na normal. Are they helping her with what they are saying?
This time around, I'm over past Omohana, but we are not. I'm going to go it's nothing so. Other than the bush and phone to say, what will be a bear so for that? I mean,
So you just say unpo be a Christian here. That's better than software. There you on which say utie letter and say no can na. The obeso chance abusuafo no epeso why Christian na say see our konyo obi onye Christian keke ba obi adachi mpo no obesan better than software. You understand how sarcastic she's speaking? As if to say you want me to marry just a Christian. But the only person chances is see I mean yes software na mo pena ma mo kura ma we mpo no obesan dane software ma mo dachi. I don't know if you know. What is it? Right now, I've gotten more than you want. Somebody who even become a pastor in future. Again, you are telling me that the age can't love conquer age. What is it? You made a statement say see I don't tell more say, but that should be that should near the
say they walk come now, they are going to that maybe because we will lose our 4 time. I want to go and see my auntie. But it's
now. Do you think that we should give everybody the chance to make a mistake when it comes to marriage?
Oh, some of them are so
but is she lying? Is she not growing?
Oh, she's going there, but she's not going more than be already 50.
When you say na ko nya abotire anke be boa no.
Oh, but someone to be nya abotire, so now this is the actual story. They nya do be nya abotire. Which means I said they were praying. Oh, I say we praying.
But is she wrong?
Oh, means me can't say wrong. They're the feeling. That's how she feels. Since I can't say she's wrong. So be I entitled to how they feel. What's it? That's how she feels. That she feels that she's grown. She has to get married. She has to settle down. Let's let don't worry. No money worry.
But I see. We are trying nice story. War Facebook or say counselor. You are lying. You know nothing about Islam. There is marriage between a Muslim man and a Christian woman. Even if the woman don't want to join the man, even if the woman doesn't want to join the man to worship, let us say what about me say me nimuhwe. The ochiro ipo chese unima dia same nyame nhira osi mabon na menim bibia fa Muslim Christian ho na Christo ni betuma ware kremoni no bia koso asom ne Allah ene ne Christ na ne Christ etimi mabon etimi amuntie me da sebra una wonim de wonim wo a wo mbon yempo na ochiro nkwasi asem sei na obete se me Christo ni de kremoni dada na wale na ube wo nkwala Aisha tu Ramatu Memuna no mo nyina akoye kramofo na wo yefu entumi an wo Kristo ni ba kumpo afi na be ha yen se ye mpa na Nyankopon intervene etimi de me stand ne say no genuine Muslim will ever marry a Christian and no genuine Christian will ever consider to marry a Muslim. I stand by it. Any Christian that falls in love with a Muslim for marriage is no more a Christian. Any Muslim that falls in love to marry a Christian is no more a Muslim. Take it or leave it. It's my page. What I know, you will know before you die. It's not a curse. It is the reality of life. Abna watch again. Yankoe, Yasha Sefi. Lady Victory. And now I. Vic, oh yeah, dear man, the banning, or see a fish robber. Esther.
Hey, counselor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2 years. Yes, I said I need to be out. Just man, I went now. Oh, yes, Christian now is wedding 2 years different. Then you now.
Like oh, catch it, I know beside you.
are for no months because 2 years and you be only gentleman be a minimum but we'll try abandoning true about the age. Do you get it? It's no, you know, the NSA be a worry of beer when you say no. That's when I know to cry 20 something years, but they need and I'm 30 something. Wow.
Meba. Obisi omo UK na ne cousin awari obi a osini penny 8 years older than the husband, and you can't even tell who is older. But that's all. They met me about my main kind of messaging. They met here in UK, got married in 2012, and they are still married. Congratulations, sister. They will still be married. They will still be married, but you can't even know the difference. I'm okay with that. You are not lying. Esther will say, Abranti and a Chantrache again, and to get in new say, or say, boy, anything.
Or no, when you see no.
Thank you. And the one ever.
2 years, yeah, because there are so many people that knew about when you see your Mukuna, or when you are what you want to see. When they are 2 years, they are sure that maybe 10 years, because 6 years, they are fine. I wait 2 years, they said that, and so that.
Esther, Bimbisao, many in Sao, now over Pnema Coledi. Mimbisa osa koledi uda. Mimbisa osa koledi uda. Mesi we Pnema Coledi. Minim da cheche rumu.
Akwa bi wa ono ma fa ne 39. Akwa wadi 20. 25 and akwa wadi 20. Ene di eme ba obi o wadi 30 so na akwa na 37 ya akwa.
Ejina say wadi 30 na abi mo obi a wadi 37 ye di ana sa na akire no.
Wadi akwa.
We are ringa. Nyame fa ball nche wa ringa nkrofo yi nyina mo simu peda ko heaven. I ringa ti say wo wi akwala da bi wo wi akwala ama wo wi akacha akwala nse me da ase. E ka che me say nya hwe.
Oh, last 2 years enye gidi bi na busu afọ no mo ya ya chichi.
Esther, nti we ma baba awale akwala. Esther, over my baba wale akwala na. Ah, yaba has a CA. Rachel mighty as and sister Penyaba, Anameboa. It is Rachel for Yakola, man, sister Penyana. No, you're dying. And would you be a child in a pair? And then our person justifies a Yakwala. Age when we are all in our 30s, nobody's older than anybody. Is that what you're saying?
No. See, if Omu is older than Obi, now so no, the age difference was a cause problem.
Esther, so when you are in the same 30 bracket, nobody's older than anybody. Is that what you are saying?
Counselor, Obi older than Obi. Then so 2 years per year, and was like 6 years.
Do you say per? So when you are older than anybody 2 years, is it an age? So when there's an age bracket for employment and you are older 2 years, should they consider you? So age is just a number when it comes to love. Is that what you're saying? So right now you are older than your husband and you are very happy. Congratulations. Sister, Osini Penny and Osini Penny. Enyamuwa, Osini Penny and now Osini Penny. Asan, that's the establishment. And where is the Bushia at 4th year?
She's not the first person now. One worry, over worry of 2 years. She's not the first person. Hey, people the age now.
But the family is saying that this one you are older than. This is your junior brother.
2 years.
But is it not 2 years we used to space our children? A correct family planning age is 2 years differences. So are you saying because of the age anything goes, my fan is
anything is very good and it goes. I just said to me that that's the money at 37 years.
That's so mommy see Mohano. Abraham Echo.
Link.
Hey, Link, over. Link, hello. Abraham Ewo. Time I'm go close. No drop. Drop more Link. Ewo.
Yoko. I say more. Oh, mommy, you know, some more. So many days. Episode 4 years, you film so I need. But on when you're woman who said, I go from any child, so they are on the canvas. And the possibility say, boy, no, although when you do be a mamma, very high in security. Because about Frebia, you have anybody say, oh, but that's sorry now, but in how much none of Giagin. A motor farm. A junior idea, cook here, Mark my area.
Esther Manica, you are the house. And the Yokan Jew are the Yokan Jew another.
You're talking from experience, meaning I am my main casa. Why what casa boss and not
Esther, are they? Come few.
But you're only honest to the woman, no man say, dear, no one actually of dead to be DNA of what for. So they take
business people. Business people.
I said, oh, but this time, no, when I go for this time, could be more action, so I go for your school. At least accounts move at Jonacatra.
Okay.
So I did a test, pints of phone in the other. When I'm doing about who say, driver meets passing the near the other say the son or your son on the CI order. On Tony Boas, which is the for the income. Because, boy, Yadi a cassette age is just a number 8, near just a number. This will be cassette. This is Tawari will be your chain 8 years.
I see what UK.
So we are a work. Won't trade that. What I say, go away, no once a million once a now it's me. I want Asras and Amana Shem, but don't take one is but you don't go back to Kanka. So, dear, continue disappoint. It's in the sermon. Control was 89 years. I come in a penal. You soprano. What the boss I am fine was after you care so the sea. Now, we are upgrading and help.
They are being selfish. But this time they have a point. And to whom I will be no be our no so them out chain kakra but also one about no so kakra make councillor we no dey na yedi kan say mobile system ma we the man say me am no when yeah no ba you are ma we ma be ma so say start to no I get the national one and all it drag him yes idea no one I say what would them be for about any compliment yeah they are not yes when I know my man I'm oba woman be man woman yo yipia or your man aha the bonus my dream check kakra yeah that's maybe bisa question ni ba le enko eni mu bra maybe bisa question yeah boy
Maybe.
I'm the lady I busy na me nko all right because one say adia ba ko age ani ka won letter ni mu or che say she's okay she's doing well in business but she's not doing well in relationship right
Hello. Hey, how are you doing? Hey. Oh, Abraham Premier. Lady, Lady, Afro. Now that. W. That's coffee.
allergies here how there
but you know, let me do advertisement for Makwe Ginger Chips because it has been the go-to for me.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's Makwe for you. Makwe Ginger Chips. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Makwe. Once you are in the UK, go for Makwe. You are in the US, 862-215-2007. Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. Onapo. Kwa.
I didn't ask my Counselor, I say we no litano eja mo muni now so from your standpoint here the you the woman who are for it the lie where then na say friends ma paying for I never kind of question their big influence on me, no matter what. So Diana in word, the eyes and I like how he put it. Say, nothing yes, and swamp. Because no person say that they will say, why this? Rich wife, but you are on mute too. Thank you. Really, I remember was also I this. I hope that is not the case. Now, no question, let's say, something is I was saying, or manage or relax. We say, for this wish, and I need to prepare our real. And the question is, you need to sit down and ask yourself, what am I desperate for? Am I desperate to have children? Or am I desperate to actually have a man to myself to call a husband? So what can you now boom and a total now walk of fat, no media, one casapura, say I want to one baby. Diana, because I remember we are my at some age in the year expire, the year outdated, the year Congo Keki. And he goes to sad and as I wouldn't say, your baby for certain time or an age, and you may be me. When I say me, I'm talking you personally. When I will need to now. And he said, I want past some of the idea I would judge. I would do no dear. And for our mouth in the name of Operation. I think that sometimes they get a sad, a bit wrong. We do feel so. And say, hey, one worrying to matter very well. It's not the sour one hour beat. Na mamisa nti di obebe bia na wafansa nti sinto ehwo fofora eyo se na ma eyo enti se eye awo na me nua be ya wo kase opede ya be so ni me onfa na da but se eye wona adi mu ni di wanya be me bi otina se wona nyuma bi mu ni di ade a nti so mfa no ebe cancel bi when a cancer watch him, in your 30 and interest in your 30 and interest in my head, do it, yeah. And you and I down. So I understand that. But you will leave every month swap. And yeah, 35 for walk and one you did anything. They won't be dear console singing away and you're my daughter to the woman eating. And my and being forecasting this type of how one is out of and I want to pay for 20. Eti epiana advantage aye ne nyoma bi ye achre obey say enye say because chain 2 years dey more no so we dey bia or the so ne so a ebeboa. In that case she needs to put that convincing way no to the pen for no but so no make back and forth you no any clear go free mu a continue go back and forth eti kasa de any media na adom mo say Mammy, Papa, the more Canadian is yes. No more Mr. From a new end to mammy. Now, who say Obama tea. The question say, my head, I grant you, you say, what in a 1, 2, 3, the solid dear swap. A beko ye to a dear, Miss Samu be free, Monia, just Yamma crack. So it's the air castle, into what's here. Then we will say we move. But some change your yes, I'm a sister. I only did. I just said, council one bit my boy for me. I'm here. The media pajama half a dream. I was seeing a shop to meet Calais. Aha. Council Major, I can have my wife.
Marty. Rich wife.
Council story where they are said about people.
Yeah, go.
Starting free, the friend is a Muslim. Because I mean, our advice Christian business. How worried? I said, we more true, but men worry Muslim as a Christian. Because Obeka say you can still be a Christian and let's get married. Or no, Obeka, but don't forget, say in Kolana or Babe woman, or on the side. There is no Muslim or Bijani person any possible. It is a Bushia for on that particular way now. I support them doing that. And secondly, Akolana is Nippon is assassin. Counselor, a den or couple Nippon age or the Bushia.
Good question.
There are a lot of people on my worry. But nobody knows. Sometimes before you know it, no nani panwe. I actually age above now because say, hey, Sana, as me when you say no. So in Maso, sometimes let's let we catch say on your matured for marriage now.
Hey, I'm 38.
Oh, because that age no is not maturity.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say your age will be a house. It's, just for you to even go and mention our family house and me kunu 37. Why? So if you don't expect this from your family, you shouldn't have gone there. So say in the 2 years. Why should you go and say that? When we not come maturity, now you worry. It's on one or confer assembly, and I believe say it's a cross and she has to carry. No parent ever penny say me ba and go worry akola. It sounds some way or bed. Not the only penny, the bushia and penny. Come off they say, teaching across a war panny be an old Sikaka. A veteran is out, boy, no bit to Sikano. For all you know, any intention, but all because she went to mention his age and walk the family house. And secondly, I think, say, Counselor, why are they pushing some worries of?
Who can so worries of who? I'm so worried, Christo, no, see. See, I when you're Christo in poor or bad tenants of what that woman say, we won't blast too.
Foreign, but I'll say it's foreign things. I'll say the bush are proper for one group your bear for that.
Debbie, okay, so the audio which they say, and we shall follow episode worry Christian, but on whom was a see and when you're the omope, you're better than so for that. So that's natural. So it's not like the family is demanding the pastor, but so far worry. I'm not so for worry. What's it? The power. Hey!
No, Counselor, let me say this one.
Hey, obviously very sweet. I see very sweet. Very sweet. Very sweet.
Counselor, many pastors' wives be Akasa. See, if you are a pastor's wife, and also you are another calling, and you'll be unable to be a wife. So for you'll be unable to be a wife. And if you want to know, pastors' wives be pray now pray, but they don't even know who to talk to. Oh, that's Counselor Bashaw, who tell me?
But do you know the wife of the fetish priest are also suffering?
Oh, yes.
Even though they bring the fowl for them to use it for light soup.
Marriage and Casano,
yes,
something. When you say it's sweet, Papa, it has the sweetness, it has every bitter, it is sometimes sweet, it is sometimes bitter. Nobody will be anyone because now it is sweet. Now when you say it is sweet, now they say, you need to get to the reality of it. Marriage itself is not throughout. No. It's now penny because it is a coin. You get to the pothole, baby rams it looks very smooth, but it's not a marriage.
So you mean that marrying a pastor is not very exceptional?
No, it's not. And then who will say where I stand? They say so for you. Why now? Can was a match?
Go back at your own.
Obia on yes of also for you rather than finding say this and this and this I'm going through in my marriage. But you, the pastor's wife, who are you going to confide in? Because we have Christians who are baby Christians. Obi wohwa who kwaka wasemoti a obe taki wokuno say eh so for onyesa that person does not understand the aspect of being a man of God and the aspect of being a man. There is a man before the God. And you'll be an sister. If you don't get someone you can really confide, say, you can't talk. And also, that's why I really suffer. Yeah, as for that one, I know. Because I've spoken to a lot of them. And people are going through Westerns, but they can't voice it out.
Wow.
Yeah. It's you can't force someone say, "Oh, worry so far worry like that." Now go. To my letters.
Yeah, sorry, ba.
It's in house land. You can't get me say, the last admission.
Martin, race. Okay. Race. Liz and now race.
Okay. Counselor.
Hello.
Good evening.
Evening.
Okay, mechanism. You can't get an ideal situation for her. Muslim, Christian, I want to shouldn't be attempted because unless I say or now I ready to say no I can up for whatever the women done, whatever this is. Since so dear. This is also we know we are Christian family. So as I go body into my but to be a difference. Because
okay.
25 or more.
Okay.
Then you can have an ideal situation.
Okay.
But maybe your one first cancer like maybe as an outcome where my family is
MFS. MFS.
Yes, you can't have an ideal, so much an ideal situation. 2 years, you're only now to be matured. 2 years different, future much. Yeah, I mean, it's just minute difference. And only now to financially, yeah, in a good standing.
That's right. That's right.
Name of shouldn't say to help with the family or go ahead. I think there was all young or one or Casa near Omonyantis.
Said they said boy no we're 37, but on behavior like 37. Did we start our Canada?
Several of them are mature.
So how did they convince the family to believe that their daughter is not older than the man? How did they convince the family that what they are saying is not true? She's not older than the guy. The reality is that she's older than the guy. Even if it's 1 day, she's older than the guy. We should establish that truth. Oh, so we should lower the standard for her sake. The family should compromise that 2 years is nothing. A pet. So are you saying that because of her age, she can't have what she wants? So her taste of men are finished.
the one concern about going to the concern is coming from the woman's side and not the man's side.
Because their daughter is going to marry a small boy.
But to the man, he said the other gentleman, no, he said the man need that thing for no problem.
Now sorry, them say you don't know how life is. To submit yourself is to understand the principle of God. As I stand here, I am older than my husband, but I'm very submissive to him. That's all. I've seen too many things. 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 Because Vic, I've seen a lot of men who are married to older women who are controlling them like their boys.
So how is that about the problem?
Jose.
Why is he standing there crying? Why?
Because you are causing him to behave like a child.
Yes. Who is causing? Who is the one causing?
The wife.
From where? How?
Mekasa wuntie me se wo panyi me hu wiase se na hu wiase. Dia meka wontie ase. Don't try. No more yes.
So that the beginning of it itself, so Obani Manus and Ibema Yeno, and more Rankas and China from the divorces. Then we're going into the first place. That's where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Because Africa, you say, Obani didn't wish Emma. So, in a way, the woman is forcing herself on the man, but the man is the one making this decision to go and marry.
No, the man is making a decision to marry because the lady is desperate to be married.
Yes. So even if the lady is desperate to be married, does it have to be you?
Well, I am an SOS patient. I am an SOS patient. Save our souls.
Control her affairs. It's young one now, or say, or a very respectful one, or like, or any kind of more money. Majority of women love for those things. Emma, was a dream of family, more China, and for dinner, the direction was counts. Cancer, women cancer, say a young boy in cancer.
Yeah.
I understand exactly what you say, but how does this fall on the woman?
But William say, I see, William say, what you are saying, it happens to even girls who are getting to their prime ages like 30, between 29, 30, and 31, where they are going out with both husbands and they find a stage in their life, say, this man will not marry them. They want to make a decision and they can't make a decision because the man is good and they can't marry the man. I know where I'm coming from. Well, so like, I don't know who did a submission, but somebody made a statement, said, I think Vic can say she should first consider if she's looking for the opportunity to settle the biological clock that is ticking, or she's looking for a husband. Because there are times that you get to the 39 and you think, say, you want to have a child and not marriage.
So if you just want to have a child, you should be going for someone who is pregnant. You don't need to go and marry.
Yes, but at the end of the day, even if you have a child with a small boy, it will forever haunt you. Look, allowing a small boy to have sex with you is not a joke. Even when a grown-up have sex with you, see how reluctant you feel to say thank you thank you so much. You made me feel like a woman. That is because the person is an authority over you. Here is the case that after sexual intercourse, you are telling a small boy, thank you for this, I enjoy. A small boy. And that's where I want you to get a picture from. Say, admiring him after sexual intercourse. You know what it is. And that is what. If a young man does what? I'm talking about if you allow a small boy, to have sex with you, you want to say thank you to him?
If it's good and you want to say thank you, why is that such a big deal?
Are you not a wicked person to allow you back bedu? When you're within it. And to what chili babedu? 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 And actually, someone when I must say we are some man collecting penny for you. Yeah, yes, I collect me the penny. I collect you no akasa me da say. Musuma masana motie.
This is the right time. I want
to be Vic say, are you looking for somebody to make babies with, or you want to have a husband to live with for the rest of your life? Ask those questions. What's that? What they want to say? I'm going to demand gas here, baby. Hey, auntie, 39 years. Well, so okay. Debbie. Okay, so let me do my 10 minutes and then we end here. So many people have said that, and I think I will finish today. I'll take it as a major topic, talking about age and marriage. I've not noted down for me age and marriage. The age of a woman before marriage is very essential. Age is not just a number. Everybody must act according to their age. So in every stage of your growth, there are expectations from you. And for example, when it comes to marriage, it is believed that ideal age for a woman to settle down and get married is between the ages of 29 to 32 or maximum 33. And a man must be older than you 3 years minimum, 7 years maximum. So the age of a man to marry a woman is not the same like the age of a woman to be allowed to be married by a man. So if a woman is at 39 and she's not married yet, and she's complaining that because she brought a Muslim, the family spoke and she got upset and locked herself up for 4 years, is she okay? You are growing. You bring a Muslim and the family says you can't marry a Muslim, and you get upset to lock yourself from men and wait. After 4 years, you come back again with another man. And this time, because you have waited for 4 years, you are bringing a man that you are older than. And what are we saying here? The family doesn't have a right. The family is saving you from nonsense. The family is delivering you from stupidity. Nobody marries a grown-up woman and survives. Nobody. Esther is saying that it's somebody who has married somebody that he has increased his age against the age of the woman. This is pretenses. You want to survive, you have to learn how to pretend. However, there are some pretenses that when they unveil or they discover themselves, you will lose it. So your first one, you are blaming the family. Did you consider where you are coming from? I don't want to understand where a young woman, a young man, you don't consider the family you belong to. Then you go and bring a Muslim to come and marry. Are you okay? How can a Christian fall in love with a Muslim? For what? For what? No matter how hardworking, beautiful, eloquent, respectful, the two of you are not the same. So when the family comes to talk, then you think the family is a bad family. Why did you bring a Muslim in the first place? Why? So that somebody will speak and become bad? Why do you create a situation that we will talk? There is nothing right in seeing a Muslim marrying a Christian. There's nothing right about it. There is no genuine Muslim that will ever build a family with a genuine Christian. Because for you to have peace in that marriage, open up their faith. And coming to the reality, every day, when a man comes to marry a Muslim, when a man comes to marry a female Muslim, it is difficult for you to hear that a man who came to marry a female as a wife Muslim has converted themselves. Never. But when you find a Christian woman starting a relationship with a Muslim man, hearing from the wife that he said, I can go to my church, and he will go to his mosque. When children start coming out, then the confusion begins. The woman wants to go to church with her kids. The man says the children must go to Makalata and not church. Why do you start a war that you cannot finish? No genuine Christian will marry a Muslim. And no genuine Muslim will marry a Christian. So every time they marry a Christian lady, they have to force them to become Muslims. And the Quran is against it. The guy who says, I don't know what I'm talking about. The Quran says nobody should be forced to become a Muslim. Not even by marriage. People should have interest that they want to come and worship Allah. Not by virtue of marriage. Same like Christianity. Nobody must be forced to become a Christian through marriage. But here we are. They don't want you to say it. Why? Because we should live in harmony with the Muslim community. I agree. But Christians are tolerating Muslims. Muslims are not tolerating Christians. Let's be true to ourselves. I have a practical example of a church that everybody in the area is reporting that they are disturbing them at dawn. But nobody is going to report a mosque. Nobody have done that. Nobody have done Allahu Akbar, they speak at night. Nobody have done it. So we have much tolerance for the Muslim community. They don't have that tolerance for us. Why don't we allow Muslims to marry Muslims, Christians to marry Christians? Even with a Christian, we've not even been able to settle our issues. Because the Catholic and the Charismatic, their marriage is a war. The SDA and the Church of Christ, their marriage is another war. The Pentecost and the Charismatic, they are mingling quietly. However, if you find the Jehovah's Witnesses marrying a charismatic person, it's a war on its own. So even in the Christendom, our perfect marriage has not been blended properly. Why do we cross to go and marry a Muslim? So when a family comes to talk about you bringing a Muslim as a suitable husband, then you get offended and shut your marriage life for 4 years. Please, if you are watching me, never think that religion is nothing. It has an impact on relationship. I'm telling you, it has an impact on relationship. What you don't believe in, don't live with it. And like Rich Wife said, a lot of pastors are having struggle with their wives. Yes. Because the wives or the pastors don't have anybody to report their issues to. I agree. Including the pastors themselves. But it's painful for you to be a pastor where your wife is the enemy of the church. Where your wife is the one sowing negative discourse among members. Where your wife is befriending church members and telling them your behavior, your attitude. Yes, you have a bad attitude. Yes, you have a bad temper. Yes, you are sleeping around. Yes, you are doing evil things. But when your wife can leave you and begin to have discussion with church members in the church, then what are you doing there? So you are standing up there preaching. You are standing up there praying. Your wife is standing in front of you and members are looking at you and laughing because your wife has gotten that association with them. So what she's saying is right. It's not easy to marry a pastor. But unfortunately, pastors are called by God, not called by wives. And God will deal with them whatever they do. So I agree. But it doesn't negate the fact that if you marry a Muslim, a worse pastor, compared to a Muslim, we don't even have to compare the two of them. There is no Christian wife who has married a Muslim and will tell me that the marriage is sweeter than marrying a fellow Christian. No, it's not true. It can never be true. Because the Muslim community have their own dictates, their rules and their regulations. So we don't compare ourselves. A Christian and a Muslim are not the same, and they can never be the same. So the young lady, Charlotte, your first mistake was you closed the chapter of marriage because your family says you can't marry a Muslim. That's difficult to hear that. Then move forward. 4 years after, I don't know what happened to you, but Charlotte, you are back in the love life. Now that you are coming back at age 38, you are bringing a 37-year-old boy. Or if you are 38, then a 36-year-old boy to the family to marry. And when they are telling you that this is a wrong age, you are coming to blame the family again and you listen to them. You listen to me. I'm happy you are going to listen to me. Sister, you are at the crossroads of MFS, Mafadisa. However, Vic made a very, very, very serious triumphant statement. Are you looking for a baby daddy or you are looking for a husband? If your child grows and you are able to point to the child that your father was a small boy, so we're not able to marry, it becomes a deficiency to you. Let's not beat about the bush. Let's not beat about the bush. Let the bush remain burning. It's true. She's growing old. But it's also true. She can marry just anything. Whatever you want to marry, consider your age. Age is not just a number. So you get to a stage in your life that you cannot get a husband that is yours. There are categories of husbands that you can have at the age she is. And on Thursday, I will skip the topic and come and treat marrying at the right age and marrying at the wrong age. Because if you are 39 years and you want to marry a man that is older than you 3 years, it should be a man that is 42 years. A 42-year-old man like Hyacinth in Accra has a lot of things in common. He might have married and divorced, or might have not married but have children. So you have to consider these things in your life. So my dear, small boys having the guts and the respect to come and seek your hand in marriage is a disrespect to your family. Say, I call out me the same. Yeah, can't say 2 years. Only 2 years. Only 2 years. I call out to me but within the same. Then I can. I call out the casa be hell. Now what to me, if you may tell, I have a boko, I have a list of your 1 day, near show. I was your Jimmy Benny. It's only a foolish family. And you kept on repeating that you have decided to respect him, even though he's older than you. What are we talking about? There shouldn't be anything that should force you to respect a man, except marriage. But if you are taking a decision to respect a man just because you know that you are older than the guy, but you have to respect in marriage, it's difficult. Because he's a small boy. And small boys must behave like small boys. Well, I want to leave it here. I'll continue tomorrow. But Charlotte, join us tomorrow when we are not treating your topic, we are treating the importance of age before marriage. I would never say it anywhere boldly like I'm saying it now. Any woman that marries a man that you're older than, the marriage will collapse. And I pray you don't have a child in that marriage. Look, if a man marries you when you are small, like 18 years, like 20 years, you will never grow in the sight of the man. And when you grow in the marriage, after the marriage is 20 years and you are 40, you will forever disrespect that man till you die. Men, hear this. Hey, counselor, some men are older than their wives and still divorced. So hold it. That is what I'll discuss tomorrow. The divorce, you see, the thing that causes divorce, most of us don't know. If I tell you I'm divorcing my wife tomorrow, will you be shocked? Yes, because she's too nice. My wife is too understanding, so I want to divorce her. Someone will say my wife is too disrespectful, I want to divorce her. Somebody will wake up and say my wife is no more pleasant to me. Bible says in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 24 verse 1, it says if a man marries a wife and you feel that she's no more pleasing in your eyes, you can divorce her. It's in the Bible. So the state of a displeasing wife can call for divorce. And in our laws, you can go to court to justify displeasing. All you need to do is to compensate and let her go. So we are not trying to avoid divorce. We are trying to avoid what will destroy you before the divorce. Age is not just a number. No sensible, well-cultured, trained human being as a woman will go and look for a small boy to marry. Charlotte, don't try this one. Respect your family. Don't allow people to disrespect you. break up with a young man now. You have disrespected your family too much by bringing to them such a small boy to come and plead your hand in marriage. What a disrespect. This is what we call disrespect. It's not when your husband is cheating on you. This is disrespect. That a small boy can come and seek your hand in relationship. Sister, me per why? Here can go one day. Sir, now what is saying? Oh, me and Cousin Pony, meditate. Now me I do my September meditate now, and I won't swear. Miss meditate 35. Now me I do my August meditate 36. Wow. Hey, now because it's a penny sano. We are planning. I own yaman yati so be a when ye. Hey, that's 1 year and kind of girl. What you would do? What's why business? How many years in it? The fact that people are successful in business doesn't mean that they will be successful in marriage. I will address this issue again on age, importance of age before marriage and during marriage. When you grow in marriage, there are things that should tell you that you don't talk about them. There are things that you don't address. There are things that they happen and you just overlook. But the current generation, they type, they write, they keep record. I say there are things that should be heavy on your mouth when you want to tell your wife. It should not easily come out of your mouth because she's a wife. And there are things that should not be easily spoken because he's a husband. If it's your brother, you could have said it. If it's your sister, you could have said it. But because that is a husband, and based on that, make sure that you get it right from the beginning, especially with the age. Well, on the scale of 0 to 10, all those who married younger boys, 8 of them are divorced. The 2 have decided to stay because they don't want laughter. And others have decided that until the guy decides to live, they want him to live his life. Take it from me, Makwe Ginger Honey Chips is still at Palms Supermarket or Palms African Market in the UK. And it's also in the United States of America. And Vic Jet testified. In her allergies, one of the things that have saved her throat right now as we speak is Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. You can have yours now on 0277 609 644. Call me right now in Ghana, and I'll provide you with a bottle placed Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. I'll do it. Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. You won't miss anything like Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. When you chew it, you will love it. And when you love it, you will buy it. And when you buy it, you will feel très bien because at the back and air tone. Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. Mind you, it's in the UK. Right now, it's in Palms Supermarket. Palms Supermarket. Or Palms African Market. Or Palm African Shop. This particular shop is a shop that everybody is looking forward to go. Abna just spoke to all of us that she's going to be there. And if Abna goes there, the rest of you who will not go there will hold you responsible. But if you think that a journey to Essex is difficult, transfer on the 10th Parkway. If you think it's difficult to go, then pick up your phone right now. Call them on a landline 0124 595 6524 0124 595 6524 is their landline. Call them and do your order. Prekese, Benku, Tilapia, whatever you want from Ghana is in Palms African Shop. Or you can call them right now on their mobile number. She's waiting. Pearl is waiting for you. Madam Pearl is on the phone right now. Pick up your phone and try if the number is correct. 079 601 18139 0796 011 8139. Palms African Shop. You will have Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. And don't forget, MSP 30 for all menstrual discomfort and menstrual unreliability. Hormonal imbalances. Having challenge to put to birth. You want to have a child, but your menses is irregular. Please, your libido is going down. All you need is MSP 30. It's also right now in Palms Supermarket. Please order your medicine right now from Palms African Shop 079 601 18139 079 601 18139. Call Palms in the UK. Chelmsford is the name of the area. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Reverend Dr. Counselor George Lutrot. I've been your host, ably supported by Abner Sugar. Abner Sugar is the sweetest thing that can happen to any aunt working on a kitchen cabinet. And we have here Lady Vicky, the woman with immaculate body. For sitting, she has a buttocks. For dressing, she has a breast. But here comes the two of them, ably supporting Counselor Lutrot to make the show a success. Esther came with the experience as of mommy. And Rich Wife came to say, so for mommy, say sorry, but I since said, oh, na the abadi said, Utu amana, na for air, sana, ezo, se rezo, se bees, so buy, or the name of boom. Yaminya, nyan chade, Yamia domna de chin and be a western baby. Debbie Ame Waha, Counselor Lutrot. Follow me right now. Thank you on YouTube. Those of you who came, thank you on Facebook. Once again, let me admire the most hard-working PA of Counselor Lutrot, Jane Nanama Asantua. Girl, you are good. You are reliable. Thank you. May everything you have lost because of me be gained, and may God answer your secret prayers and do for you what you cannot do for yourself. Thank you for becoming a member. Ease, thank you for becoming a member. I always tell you that when you touch the love emoji, you build your points so TikTok can pay you. I'm leaving, but the gifts are not coming. TikTok sent me a mail that right now I come on live and nobody gives me a gift. Most of them, Mumu amonye, na moye wine. Besa me kasa wa ibi nenya mo ya. Menya na o, me si be kan basis ya network me call off. Menya abna. Me menya abna. Ami fancy o chama to aso. Chama bankem. Tomorrow we are treating the importance of age. Those of you who are married and your husbands are younger than you, come and let's share the experience you're having. And those of you who are married to men who are older than you, but they are forcing you to become old ladies so you can match them. Those of you who are married men, society is gone. And once they say, I'll check back up, bra, let me share your bed. 0277 609 604. I'm not made that say. You should have sold by one bank.
Yare yo, yare yes. Obi benya one fi yare. Yamfa yare nsu nya nipa. Sichire yare ni no. Sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy, we are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pocket, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055-000-5077. 055-000-5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.